Namaste and welcome to Mindfully Yoga. My name is Ryan. Today's practice is a flow practice focusing on stretching, lengthening, and strengthening our hamstrings. Before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I will be grateful for your subscription. I upload 2 videos every week. One of them is a flow video and the other is a yin practice. So let's get started. Let's find a comfortable seat, either sitting like how I am seated right now or coming into cross-legged seat. Placing the hands wherever they feel the best and beginning to close our eyes. And becoming aware of our breath. Noticing the length and depth of our breath without trying to change it in any way. And then let's take 3 deep, slow breaths to arrive on the mat. And now if you wish to set an intention for your practice today, take a few moments to do so. Softly opening your eyes and bringing the soles of our feet to touch. Coming to Baddha Konasana or a seated butterfly. Hands may wrap around the feet. And from here, you're welcome to fold forward if you like to. Bring the elbows in front of the shins and then slowly folding all the way down. Just noticing the stretch in our inner thighs and our groin area. Some of us may feel it in the hips as well. And then gently coming back up. Keep the left leg where it is. Take your right foot and straddle it out, your right leg. And then bring the left foot on the inside of the right thigh. On the inhale, reach up towards the sky. On the exhale, begin to fold forward. Now when you fold forward, you will make sure that the glutes are even on the mat. And then one glute is not lifting for us to fold forward. We don't have to touch our head all the way to the ground, by the way, when we do this. And then slowly coming back up. And then swapping over. Left leg comes out. And then the right foot comes on the inside of the left. Reach up with our hands as you fold all the way down. And that's the beauty of yoga. It provides for every body type. It provides for everyone. Almost every pose can be modified to suit your body. 2 more breaths here. And then gently rising up as we straighten the spine. Let the right leg be long again and bring the left leg to meet the right. Staff pose, also known as Dandasana. So legs are long, we're sitting up tall, straight with our spine. And now from here, place your hands beside you and press the palms into the earth. Straighten the elbows and then actively draw the shoulders away from the ears. And what we want to do here is make sure the toes are pointing towards the ceiling. The feet are not forward. Not toes are not pointing towards the front, just towards the ceiling. Neither are they flexed towards our nose. Very nice, yogis. Let's come into all fours. Coming onto our hands and our knees. Wrists below the shoulders. Knees below the hips. And then from here, a few rounds of cat-cow. On the inhale, the belly will drop. On the exhale, round the upper back. Inhale, shine your heart open. Exhale, chin to chest. Continuing like this for a few breaths, noticing the tilting of the pelvis. One last round. And now coming into all fours. We're going to walk our hands half a palm length forward, tuck our toes, and raise our hips to the sky. Come into down dog. In down dog here, palms pressing into the mat, finger knuckles pressing to the mat as we spread the fingers out wide, supporting our wrists. Walk your feet all the way towards your hands. Come into a forward fold. On the inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up, hands go towards the sky. On the exhale, hands to heart center as we fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Let's step back to a high plank. Bring your shoulders above your wrists and then draw the lower belly in. Let's squeeze our glutes together. Hold here for one more breath as you bring your gaze to the top edge of the mat. Lower the knees down and tuck the toes for the first round. And then go into a low plank. Bend the elbows and hug the elbows towards your upper ribs. And then slowly come all the way down. Chest before the pubic bone. On the inhale, lift the heart. Come into cobra. Tuck your toes, transition to down dog. Let's walk our feet all the way towards our hands this time. And then hold on to the opposite elbows. Let the head hang heavy. Here, feel the stretch and the lengthening of your spine or your lower back more precisely, and the hamstring as well. Now let go of the elbows, walk the hands under your feet. So maybe just the fingers, maybe the entire palm. This is known as gorilla pose. And bring a generous bend into the knees to be able to access the underneath of the feet. And now begin to straighten the knees as much as you can. And wherever your knees end up, where you feel the tight pull of the hamstring, you found your edge. Just staying there. Just for a nice stretch. Release the hands out from underneath the feet. On the inhale, halfway lift. Glide your hands on your shin. On the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Hands go to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center as we come all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Let's step back to high plank. And this time, take your chaturanga, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. On the inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. On the exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Step the right foot forward to meet the left foot, forward fold. And then sit in chair pose. Sink into an imaginary chair. Here we want to tuck the tailbone under as it descends towards the floor and push the hips towards the back of the room. One more breath here. to heart center as we fold all the way down. Take the left foot, step it all the way back. We want to bring our right knee above the right ankle before we rise up into high lunge. Let the hands extend towards the ceiling. We want to straighten our elbows as much as possible. And then here, draw the ribs in, draw the lower belly in, engaging the core as well. On the inhale, straighten the front knee. On the exhale, fold forward into pyramid pose. So fingertips can be on the mat or the palms on the floor. If neither touch the floor, you can just take your hands and place them on the shins. If you're using blocks at home, you can place your hands on the blocks as well. One more breath here. Let's bend the front knee and then turn the left foot to the side of the room at 90 degrees. Open up into warrior two. Hands will go in opposite directions and our gaze is straight ahead. Looking straight ahead with purpose, with determination. On the next inhale, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. On the exhale, transition to runner's lunge. Step back to high plank and take your flow from here. Chaturanga, your Vinyasa, upward facing dog, will meet in downward facing dog. One more relaxing breath here. Inhale, right leg to the sky. On the exhale, step the foot through between your hands. Step the left foot forward to meet the right foot, forward fold. Transition to chair pose. Now in chair pose, if your thighs are together, or your feet are together, you can zip your inner thighs up. If your feet have a slight width in between them, imagine you're squeezing a block or something hard between your inner thighs. Bring the hands to heart center, fold all the way down. Take your right foot, step it as far back as possible. Bring the left knee above the left ankle and then rise up into high lunge. Ashtachandrasana. Now thinking about scissoring our inner thighs, thinking about the stretch in the right hip, and then engaging the core here by drawing a lower belly in. On the next inhale, straighten the front knee. On the exhale, fold forward into pyramid pose. And here experimenting with the hands, fingertips on the floor or the palms, or maybe even placing our hands on top of the chin. Or if you're using blocks at home, on the blocks on either side. I nearly fell over there. So I find the hardest version is putting the hands on the shin. So if you're doing that at home, know that you're doing the hardest version. Bend the front knee again and open the right foot to the side. Open up into warrior two. As the hands go in opposite directions and the gaze goes straight ahead. On the next inhale, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. On the exhale, all toes face the front. Fingertips frame the left foot, step back to high plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One more breath here. Let's take the right leg all the way to the sky and then step the right foot through between your hands. Lower the back knee down, untuck the toes. Hands sweep towards the ceiling as we come into a low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Let the tailbone descend towards the floor and keep drawing your ribs in here. Fingertips come down, straighten the right leg, stack the left hip above the left knee. So if the right knee is not perfectly straight, that's fine. Go as straight as your body allows you to. You want to feel that stretch in the hamstring here. And if you want a deeper stretch, take the toes and flex it towards your face. Let's return the right foot to the mat. Right knee above the right ankle. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Option here to tuck the toes and lift the back knee off the mat. When I say option, means that's what it is. If you do not wish to lift the back knee, you don't have to. Bring the right hand down. Step the left foot forward to meet the right foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Let's take the right foot now and step it to the back of the mat. Lower the back knee down and tuck the toes. Let the hands sweep towards the sky. Coming to low lunge on this side. And finding our gaze here, our focal point for our concentration. Fingertips come down, half monkey stretch. Extend the left leg, right hip above the right knee. And once again, if you like a deeper stretch in your hamstring, flex the toes towards your face and maybe try to reach the palms on the earth. If they don't get there, it's fine. Just come on the fingertips or use the blocks that you have. Use the blocks that you might be using at home. Return the left foot to the mat. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. If you like more, tuck the toes on the back leg. Lift the back knee off the mat. Just a nice twist here. Return the left hand down. Let's step back to a high plank. And then from here, take your flow, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And now coming to all fours, cross your ankles and then push your hips towards your heels, extend your legs long and come into a seat with our legs long towards the front. The first one we're going to do is lying down. So coming to lie down and bringing the right knee into the chest. Hug the right knee into the chest. Interlace your fingers around the right knee. And then if you like to, you're welcome to lift the head and bring it close to the right knee. It might even touch your right knee. Sorry for that. And then come back down. Extend the right leg. Bring the left knee into the chest. Interlace the hands around the left knee. And then lift your head again. And transition back to lying down. Let's bend the knees here. Place the feet onto the earth. And now, taking your left ankle and crossing it over the right knee. And then interlacing the hands behind or front of the right knee. Pulling the right knee close to your chest into a reclined position. Return the right foot to the mat and uncross the figure four. Place the left foot on the mat, right ankle on top of the left. And now lifting the left leg, interlace the hands either behind or front of the left knee. Just enjoying the stretch on this side. And now let go of the left leg, return the left foot to the mat. Hug both knees into the chest. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side. And then making our way into Shavasana. Letting the feet find the corners of the mat. Let the toes drop out to the sides of the room. Palms face the ceiling. I will wake you up when it's time. Making gentle movements with your fingers and your toes as life returns to your body. And now mindfully rolling over to your favorite side. With your eyes closed, coming up into a seat. Bring the hands together to heart center, thumbs press against the sternum. One soft inhale, one soft exhale. Bring the thumbs to third eye center, to our lips, and to our hearts. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you for joining me for this practice wherever you're in the world today. Have a great morning, awesome evening, or an amazing day in general. I just got my chain of thought there. I will see you soon on the mat. Namaste.